storm is coming.
And I stayed into something. So now I'm closer to God. But being closer is hard. The attacks get stronger, become much harder to fight, and they last longer. That's what it's always been. Joy with the pain, dark with the light, sun with the rain. With the right perspective, there can be something to gain.
Yo. Can I with you? What?
ACT, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official DanaJay, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Just take the phone. Look. You got some weed? Dang. I gotta get some. Alright, hurry up. Diesel and them here, everybody here, we waiting on you. Alright.
Oh, yeah!
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last down. Start off slow, then I'ma beat it up.
Oh, yeah!
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I'm extremely happy. Hey, me too. Y'all. The Me Too movement has been a thorn in the side of athletes and prominent people for the longest time. And today, they suffered the most major loss ever. So before I get into it, I want to say, what up, Dream Team? What up, Dream Team? I'm going to go over some things real quick. If you want to donate to the channel and you on YouTube, look at the box that got the $ in it. That's called the Super Chat. What you need to do with that is hit that once. It's going to open up and you can give me anything where you can donate anything from $1 up to $9 million. It's all in the Super Chat. It's called the Super Chat, and that goes to the channel. Anything that you put into the channel, I leaves in this channel to upgrade the channel. As you can see, I got new lights. Because I leave it in the channel. Now, if you want to donate to me, you got one or two ways. Well, one or four ways, actually. The other two ways is on my front page, and you can just hit it, and it's called a tip jar. One of them is called a tip jar. You can hit it, and it'll open up. And the next way you can do it is this right here. It's called Zelle. You can go ahead and Zelle me at bookdanajay@gmail.com. So if you don't want to do Cash App or nothing like that, you can just Zelle me. The same way you got Cash App, the same way you can get Zelle. That's all you need is an active account. Same thing for Cash App. So you can Zelle me at bookdanajay, that's BOOK, Dana, DANAJJAY @gmail.com. Also, if you want to Cash App me, you see at the top above my head, up above my head, the Cash App sign is in the air. There it is. You can Cash App me at $official DanaJay. You know what I'm saying? So look, let's get into it, man. I'm happy about it. Because I'm going to talk about I'm going to talk about this win that the good guys got. Then I'm going to talk about the continuance of the paperwork from earlier from R. Kelly case in Minnesota. Yeah. So, one thing about it is I like to do research. So, I don't just jump out here saying stupid stuff and saying anything because, you know, my image is everything and I hate to look crazy. So if I'm going to say something, you best to believe I done vetted it. And when I vetted it, I said it. And when it came out to be what it came out to be, I said it again. Hey, Miss Belinda Prince, love y'all. Love Dream Team. Y'all know I love y'all. Queen B was good. Ben, what's up? I got the picture, Ben. You crazy. You crazy. But y'all know I'm a football fanatic, man. I play football as well. Deshawn Watson, a friend of mine, was hit with a 22 count indictment. 22 count indictment. So this goes to show that you can get an indictment on anything. What up, Paul? Deshawn Watson was hit with a 22 count indictment almost a year ago, right? I'm putting it out there. He wanted to leave Houston Texans Football Club. They paid these women to go say that he touched them inappropriately, right? But when it was time to get in front of the bigwigs, which is the federal district judge, some women would show up, some women wouldn't. Nobody wanted to give an account for real. Most of them wanted to plead the fifth. How you doing, young Shorty T? Most of them wanted to plead the fifth. So today was the big day. The county, because the county is connected to the lawyer that's connected to the head owner of the Texans that passed away, and now he's in with his son. They wanted to proceed to go. So they went to the grand jury. This goes to show that anybody can go to the grand jury and say anything, and guess what? They will indict him. So the first grand jury or the Trump charges to get the indictment, that's what I meant. Not the grand jury, but the Trump charges. So they went there, and I found it funny that you go to two grand juries. That kind of got me like, huh? So the first grand jury indicted Deshawn and put him on 22 counts. of aggravated assault, rape, and some other stuff. Right? Deshaun Watson lawyer is such a dog that he argued it and said, we taking it all the way to court. And Deshaun Watson wanted to play football so bad that Deshaun Watson was willing to settle just to get it out of his way and he can go back to playing football. But I'm going to show you how God worked. Brian LaFleur is who he wanted to play for. And when Brian LaFleur was there, everybody wanted to go to Miami. But God seen, what up, Tyree? But God seen, for the actions that the owners of the Dolphins was having towards Brian LaFleur and behind his back. So when Brian Flores, not LaFleur, Flores. So when Flores left, when Brian Flores got fired for no reason, he ain't leave, he got fired for no reason. When that happened, Deshaun Watson was like, nah, never mind. I don't want to go there. And everybody was like, huh? He said, no, never mind. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. So they go to the grand jury today for the second time. I guess this is the big grand jury. Hey, Nikki Purple. Beautiful soul. I guess this is the big grand jury. And they had the whole Me Too situation out there. They was out there carrying on. Because they knew they had a win. However, Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson completes first 2 sessions of depositions and lawsuit. I'm going to take you down the timeline. Let's go. Just so y'all will know what's going on. Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson has completed his first 2 sessions of depositions as part of the 22 lawsuits filed against him, ESPN confirmed Friday. His attorney, Rusty Hardin, previously told ESPN his client would assert his Fifth Amendment right to not incriminate himself during his testimony until the criminal investigation had concluded. Hardin told ESPN in July that 10 women had filed complaints with Houston police about Watson. 8 of the women have also filed lawsuits against Watson with allegations ranging from sexual assault to harassment during massage sessions. While the depositions were taking place, a grand jury sat in a Houston courthouse less than a mile away, hearing evidence about criminal complaints to determine whether Watson will face criminal charges. Last month, a judge ruled that Watson could be deposed in 9 of those civil cases after Hardin argued that delaying those depositions would enable Watson's legal team to secure depositions with all 22 of the women who are suing Watson, and would allow Watson the protection of knowing whether he will also face criminal charges. Watson's deposition was originally scheduled to begin as early as February 22nd. Headlines: Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson won't face criminal charges in connection with sexual misconduct allegations. And here's why. Houston. A grand jury has declined to indict Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson following a police investigation sparked by lawsuits filed by 22 women who have accused him of harassment and sexual assault during massage sessions. The announcement on Friday came nearly a year after the first civil lawsuit was filed against Watson. A grand jury in Harris County returned 9 no bills on the 9 criminal complaints presented to it. As a result, the criminal proceedings in Harris County have concluded, according to prosecutor Jonah Stallings. Today, we presented 9 criminal complaints for consideration by the grand jury, beginning at 9 o'clock this morning. we presented evidence for over 6 hours for the grand jury to consider, as well as having witnesses available for those persons to testify in front of the grand jury, said Stallings. Division's Chief of Adult Sex Crimes and Trafficking at the Harris County District Attorney's Office and the grand jury considered all of that evidence and returned 9 no bills against Deshawn Watson involving these 9 criminal complaints. That means they couldn't find nothing. We respect the grand jury's decision and conclude the criminal proceedings in Harris County. 8 of the women who sued Watson filed criminal complaints against him with Houston police and appeared before the grand jury. 2 other women who didn't sue Watson also filed police complaints. Well, if they appeared in front of the grand jury, that means that they were caught lying. The grand jury was presented with 9 of those complaints. The FBI also had been reviewing the allegations. Now, if none of the FBI did it, there were no charges there. We are delighted that the grand jury has looked at the matter thoroughly and reached the same conclusion we did. Watson's attorney, Rusty Hardin, said in a statement, Deshawn Watson did not commit any crimes and is not guilty of any offenses. Now that the criminal investigations have been completed, we are happy to move forward with the civil case depositions. We will vigorously defend those cases with every ounce we have. The grand jury process does not require a unanimous vote. Watson. Well, the grand jury process does not require a unanimous vote. Hold on. Coach.
Yo, what's up with you?
You ain't see the good news?
What happened?
Deshawn Watson has been exonerated of all charges.
He got a hell of a lawyer, you know?
Man, Harden is a man. He just made the Texans and all them ladies look stupid.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. He better not go back get another massage in one of them motherfuckers.
Man, if I was him, I would have pulled up in a U-Haul truck.
This shit don't make no damn sense. And now they got to be feeling like crap.
Yep.
Because they ain't getting none of that money.
Facts. I would have took the settlement money when he wanted just to move on.
But you know what? He probably did make us. He probably did settle with all of us.
Nope. He ain't settled with nobody.
You know what it say?
I'm reading it now on my channel.
Well, he ain't making settle with nobody.
Nobody.
Wow.
All settlements were turned down by the women.
That's crazy.
But that's all I wanted. But I had to call and tell you that now I'm about to put my visor on my helmet for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yo, ain't better stretch good tonight, man.
Huh?
You better stretch good tonight.
Of course, I'm stretching good. I'm ready to bang.
This gonna be cold as hell. The muscles, your old ass muscles. Motherfuckers gonna start damn tighten up on your ass.
I'm telling you, look. No matter how I match, I'm hitting something tomorrow. I'm hurting something tomorrow.
No.
I'm just trying to play football. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and easy.
Oh yeah.
But I'll call you back because I'm about to see what they about to do because now the Texans are trying to insinuate that they want to put Deshaun Watson in some type of suspension.
That motherfucker ain't going back to the damn Texas. You know that motherfucker put a head up. But they ain't gave up on him. They didn't believe him.
Right.
So, all right, money.
All right, coach. I'll call you later. So, sorry about that, y'all. That was my coach. So, the grand jury process does not require a unanimous vote. Okay, so if it don't require a unanimous vote, and I want y'all to look at this, because I'm going to talk about the R. Kelly situation with this. If the grand jury process does not require a unanimous vote, and they couldn't get not one vote, come on. I guess people are really tired of this Me Too movement and the lies that they put out there. And because the pressure wasn't paid attention to down here in Texas, or down there in Texas, because I ain't in Texas. I guess the pressure wasn't paid attention to. This is what happens. So if that's the case, I wonder how many people voted not to have Robert prosecuted or locked up. And I wonder how many people did vote. Make this make sense. So let's move on. Watson also set for his first deposition on Friday at his attorney's office. Hardin told ESPN he would instruct Watson to assert his Fifth Amendment right to not incriminate himself during his testimony until the criminal investigation had concluded. The NFL, which is investigating Watson under its personal conduct policy, said in a statement, "We have been closely monitoring all developments." The NFL, which is investigating Watson under its personal conduct policy, said in a statement, "We have been closely monitoring all developments in the matter." Although Watson has not played for the Texans since the first lawsuit was filed on March 16, 2020, he was on the active roster during the 2021 season and was a healthy scratch for all 17 games. He was paid his entire $10.54 million base salary last year. Hardin said he didn't expect Watson to speak with the NFL's investigative team until the criminal investigation had concluded. In January 2021, Watson asked the Texans to trade him because he was unhappy about the future direction of the franchise. While members of the Texans organization have declined to comment specifically on Watson's legal situation, General Manager Nick Caserio said earlier this month that the team is day-to-day in terms of handling Watson's situation. Last week, head coach Lovie Smith and the Texans are hoping for a prompt resolution to Watson's future with the team. The Associated Press contributed to this report. Ooh. Lovie Smith, Deshaun Watson is not coming back. Y'all have made your decision last year that y'all was going to go with that David guy. He's a Caucasian brother. He's no Deshaun Watson, and y'all going to find that out soon. I bet my bottom dollar Deshaun Watson will end up in one of three places. 1, New Orleans. 2, Tampa Bay. 3, New York Giants. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Not unless they pull off a trade and send him over to the Chargers. That would be a good trade. So now we're going to get to the R. Kelly situation. The R. Kelly situation. Let's look at the paperwork, man. First document was a document that was presented by somebody named Jane Doe, right? And this is the cover sheet for non-public documents, right? So it says, instructions: you are responsible for designating all non-public documents you file with the court as non-public. 2, you are responsible for identifying the specific reason under Minnesota law while the public should not be allowed to see the documents you are filing with this cover sheet. If there is not a legal reason to make your documents non-public, court staff may make them publicly accessible and notify you of the change afterwards. 3, if you are e-filing, you must file this public cover sheet as a separate PDF from the non-public documents. The documents I am filing with this cover sheet are non-public because they are medical records as defined in Public Access Rule 4. Medical records. Blank medical records. This is the lawyer. Okay. See. Exhibit A. Last name Kelly. Birth. On active duty status date. This response reflects the individual's active duty. Okay. This is weird. To service members. He's not a servant member. So why would you put this in here? Upon searching the data banks of the Department of Defense Manpower Data Center, based on the information that you provided, the above is the status of the individual on the active duty status date as to all branches of the uniformed services, Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, NOAA, Public Health, and Coast Guard. This status includes information on a service member. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay. Okay, this is what they filed. Okay. Plaintiff respectfully requests the court enter a default judgment against defendant Roberts v. Kelly in this matter pursuant to Minnesota RC Civil Procedure 5501 and Minnesota General Practice 11702 as set forth herein. Plaintiff seeks a monetary judgment against defendant for her compensatory damages and for punitive damages arising out of defendant's sexual assault and abuse of her when she was 17 years old. What? Procedural background. On February 23rd, 2021, defendant was personally served the original summons and complaint in this matter by the Cook County, Illinois Sheriff's Office. He was locked up then. See doc number 3. The case was filed on March the 10th, 2021. This is weird. On September the 2nd, 2021, the court entered an order granting plaintiff's motion to amend the complaint to allege punitive damages. The amendment complaint was filed on September the 7th, 2021, and it was served by U.S. mail on defendant. How was it served by U.S. mail and he was in jail? On September the 8th, 2021. Hold on, was he in Cook County then? In support of plaintiff's motion to amend, plaintiff submitted for the court's consideration her affidavit dated July the 22nd, 2021, describing the 2001 incident. 2001. She was 17. This is 2022. So, if she was 17 in 2021, that was 21 years ago. So she's 38. Notice of the February 24th, 2022 default hearing and remote hearing instructions were served on defendant by U.S. mail on January the 4th, 2022. To date, defendant has failed to plead or otherwise defend in this action. No, y'all didn't hit him with that. So because he didn't acknowledge you, and he didn't acknowledge this, and none of his friends, a.k.a. Bryant Nick, came to defend him like he was supposed to do because he was the civil rights lawyer, Robert lost by default. So, silence is an acquisition of guilt in the courts of law. So, being silent in a court of law means that you're guilty. To date, defendant has failed to plead or otherwise defend in this action. Affidavit of Richard Student at 2. Statement pursuant to SERA, pursuant to the Service Members Civil Relief Act. Under the signed counsel performed a military service search concerning defendant on November the 30th, 2021 through the online federal database available at, there's the website, see student, okay. The document generated appears to indicate defendant is not in military service. Facts. Student for standard for default judgment. When a party against whom a judgment for affirmative relief is sought has failed to plead or otherwise defend within the time allowed by the Minnesota Rules of Civil Procedure or statute, and that fact is made to appear by affidavit, judgment by default shall be entered against that party, and when the action is for the recovery of money only, as is the case here, the court shall ascertain by a reference or otherwise the amount to which the plaintiff is entitled, and order judgment therefore. See Minnesota R. Civil P. Plaintiff's injuries and compensatory damages. The record in this matter, especially the amended complaint and the July the 22nd, 2021 affidavit of plaintiff, contains undisputed allegations and clear and convincing evidence that defendant sexually assaulted and abused plaintiff when plaintiff was 17. What? And that in doing so, defendant intentionally or recklessly disregarded the rights and safety of plaintiff. Plaintiff sustained permanent psychological injuries and emotional distress as a direct result of defendant's conduct. What? Plaintiff attended a psychological consultation with Dr. Alfred Karasiul, MD, on October the 28th, 2018. Wait a minute, stop. Time out. What up, Prima? Time out. Plaintiff attended a psychological consultation with Dr. Alfred Karasuf, MD, on October the 28th, 2018. But she was assaulted allegedly in 2001. So it take her 17 years to go see a psychologist? Ray Charles can see through this bull crap. In connection with the continuation of Social Security Disability Act benefits. Wait a minute. She's suing for Social Security benefits? This girl crazy. Wait. Hold up. Let me reread that again. Plaintiff attended a psychological consultation with Dr. Alfred Karasiul, MD, on October the 28th, 2018, in connection with the continuation of Social Security disability benefits. Plaintiff has received Social Security disability benefits arising out of mental health conditions since she was approximately 19 years old. Wait a minute. Prima, you ain't gonna do that. She graduated in 98, but in 2001 she was 17. And she started getting Social Security benefits when she was 19. Something ain't right. I'm
What?
right. That's how I feel. Something ain't right. See, I just
See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid. But I buy, ooh, he got powerful.
Plaintiff attended a psychological consultation with Dr. Alfred Kasarioff, MD, on October 28, 2018, in connection with the continuation of Social Security disability benefits. Plaintiff has received Social Security disability benefits arising out of mental health conditions since she was approximately 19 years old. Dr. Kasarioff's report notes plaintiff was raped by a stranger when she was a teenager, and plaintiff continued to suffer nightmares and flashbacks as a result. Excuse me. The rape reference in this report was the sexual abuse committed by defendant in 2001 when plaintiff was 17 years old. Stop. Wait a minute. She stayed at Rob's house. She came down for weekends. Her and Lisa called for her to stay summers. So how was he a stranger? And he never touched her. The rape reference in this report was the sexual abuse committed by a defendant in 2001 when plaintiff was 17 years old. Plaintiff receives mental health counseling and treatment through Nystrom and Associates Ltd., where she has been a patient since at least 2012. Time out. Let's put this together. Allegedly, she had sex with Rob in Minnesota at a place that wasn't even constructed when she was 17. She graduated in 1998, and she was 17. In 2001, she started getting assistance at 19. But they say in this paperwork that in 2001, she was 17. Whether she was 17 or 19 in 2021. In 2001. It took her 11 years to go get help and be a patient. The record from an appointment plaintiff attended on October the 30th, 2020 with therapist Gilbert Gong evidences plaintiff ongoing psychological symptoms, emotional distress, and disabilities. The report notes that the detailed symptoms consistent with anxiety disorder, panic attack, and PTSD. Stop. This is the same playbook that Lisa Van Allen ran. But what do I expect? It's her cousin. The report also identifies plaintiff's report of sexual assault she suffered as an adolescent as a developmental incident, which was a contributing cause of her current PTSD and other psychological symptoms. The first assault at 15, noted on page 4 of the report, and the sexual assault and sexual abuse and adolescent reference on page 2 of the report, refer to sexual abuse committed by a defendant in 2001 when plaintiff was 17 years old. Stop. The first assault at 15. Why wasn't that person prosecuted or charged? Let's go here. Prado, why do you only want monetary gain? Why don't you want him to be prosecuted by the court? Facts, Prima. So I'm trying to figure some things out. It cannot be disputed that defendant's sexual abuse of plaintiff when she was a minor was the primary cause. What? It cannot be disputed that defendant's sexual abuse of plaintiff when she was a minor was the primary cause. So what you're telling me is that the primary cause for her actions is when allegedly Robert Smolder had touched her. But it clearly states in a paragraph above that her first encounter was at the age of 15. And or a substantial contributing cause of plaintiff's severe or permanent psychological injuries and emotional distress. An award of $2 million will constitute adequate compensation for plaintiff's injuries. Punitive damages. The conduct of defendant was criminal, premeditated, and in deliberate disregard for the rights and safety of plaintiffs. Stop. This is the same judge that's friends with Gloria Allred. Sexual abuse is a sufficient factual predicate for an award of punitive damages under Minnesota law. And they give you the case law. The purpose of punitive damage is to both punish and deter according to the gravity of the act giving rise to a punitive damage award. But an award should not exceed the level necessary to properly punish and deter. Rosenblum versus Flagger. The punitive damages statute instructs that an award of punitive damages be measured by those factors which justly bear upon the purpose of punitive damages. Minnesota statute. The following statutory considerations warrant a substantial punitive damages award against defendant. The seriousness of defendant's misconduct, the duration and repeated occurrences of similar misconduct over many years and involving many victims, of which the court can and should take judicial notice. The duration of defendant's concealment of and avoidance of responsibility for his misconduct. Defendant's awareness of his misconduct and defendant's use of his position of power as a celebrity and his employment of agents to carry out the misconduct. Concerning the financial resources of defendant, the federal government represented to United States District Court Judge Ann M. Donnelly in connection with the recent criminal prosecution of defendant in the Eastern District of New York that defendant continues to receive hundreds of thousands of dollars in connection with royalties he is owed for his music. Stop. That tell you what? Prima said Lisa about 42. Exactly. Lisa Van Allen is actually, she's 43. 43, 44. Because she's about 3 to 4 years older than me. So wait. Concerning the financial resources of defendant, the federal government represented to United States District Court Judge Ann M. Donnelly in connection with the recent criminal prosecution of defendant in the Eastern District of New York that defendant continues to receive hundreds of thousands of dollars in connection with royalties he is owed for his music. The government's investigation has revealed that early this year, 2019, the defendant redirected those royalties to a bank account of a childhood friend. Oh, snap. While specific details regarding defendant's financial resources are currently not known, the available information indicates defendant earns considerable and ongoing income. These factors all weigh in favor of a substantial 7-figure award of punitive damages sufficient to meet the related goals of punishment and deterrence. Conclusion. For the foregoing reasons, plaintiff respectfully requests the court enter an order awarding her $2 million and compensatory damages, another $2 million in punitive damages, and pre-judgment and post-judgment interest, and further directing that judgment be entered against defendant in the amount of $4 million. Respectfully submitted, Meisenberg A. Associates. And this was at 2:14. And the judge agreed. So watch this much. Everybody that's been sending money to the MDC, guess what? They're going to take that. Now that it's an active order from another judge, they're going to take that. I said, Miss Jennifer Bojine is not going to do state. That's a civil suit. She don't do civil. I don't think. Because if that's the case, I think she would have did Bill Cosby's civil joint. And here it is. I didn't want to do this, but I was clearly right. Richard student, being first duly sworn upon oath, states that he is an attorney, that Meisenberg and Associates PA, and that on January the 4th, 2022, he served the following documents in court. File number 27-27-21-2773. Notice of motion hearing amended and Zoom instructions provided by the court on the following person via U.S. mail. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Oh, yeah. But they got an attachment. That means any money coming in until he gets to fight this is theirs. But this got Gloria Allred written all over it. Because now if he have money tied up, they are hoping that he don't have no way to pay Miss Bojine. So now, here we go. Here we go. I don't know what to do now. They messed up the defense fund where nobody could have touched it. So now they already done put the attachment on the MDC. Sad. Sad. Lisa Van Allen was not born in 1980. She tell people that. Secured Heather Williams, secured Prado. Shaking my damn head, can't argue with stupid though. Right. And that's Don Russell's guy. You know, sometimes you get tired in this fight. You really do. Because at every which way, Don is doing whatever he can to tie Robert up. Lisa was born in 77, 78. Yeah. This is sad, man. Well, right. I was thinking this. Anytime Mr. Kelly needs something, challenges occur. We'll continue to pray for him. Facts. They served him in jail, knowing his reading challenges, and kept his lawyers from seeing him during that time. Facts. Facts. Facts, bro. This is why I say what I say. It's weird. Because now that they served him in jail, the MDC done seen it. So he can't say, oh no, I didn't know nothing about this, this and this and this and this. But the MDC done seen it, and they got to go by the guidelines of what the court say, which is a violation. Ms. Lady T. Dixon, they going to say anything to make them sound younger. For they gonna say anything. I'm not watching no new documentaries on R. Kelly. If Robert ain't in it, why watch it? Make that make sense. Y'all watching something that somebody gonna lie about. Sweet Pea said, where there's a will, there's a way. God will provide. Right. I totally agree, Sweet Pea. But it just get depressing. Keke Palmer mother needs to be in jail for forcing her daughter to lie on that man. Yeah. Did anyone catch the lawyer you know live? Did anyone catch the lawyer? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Facts. They would try to do anything, but God got his back. Miss Jennifer knows they pathetic. But Jennifer will not be able to try that case. I don't think. Because she didn't do Bill Cosby's civil suits, so I don't think that they would do her. It's all right, shorty. It's cool. Lisa Van Allen was born in 77, 78. One of the two. Because her daughter, Jans, is what, 20, 22 now? You know what, Queen B, let me find out first, because I don't want to do nothing. I ain't sad at all. I ain't sad at all. God's gift, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. This is a civil case. It ain't nothing Jennifer can do with that. The trial attorney, check him out. He went over the motions. I didn't know the juror asked for all Red's autograph. Yeah, I've been said that. I've been put that out there. Yep. What lawyer you talking about? Because, I don't go to just anybody. Which one no more? She will win R. Kelly case. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt, I definitely agree with that. Who remember that gospel singer who lied on Robert? Hey, Mel J. I didn't watch the first one. Nah, I didn't watch the first 4. So now we fighting an uphill battle. I'm gonna reach out to some folks today and see what's going on. So again, LVA was no minor either. Facts. Excuse me, my throat itching. Hopefully Bonjin got connections with someone who can help R. Kelly and the kid. Yeah. Yeah, because they're going to have to go and retry that case. And because he didn't reply, they saying that he's admitting that he's guilty. But look, I just wanted to bring that to y'all, man. A lot of crazy stuff going on. I don't know if Prima Donna going live today. I hope she do. Because I want to sit back and watch some things. I just want to watch some people's channels. If not, then I'm going to come back and go live again. But I will be live on Rumble in 3 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes. 9:30, I will be on Rumble. We will be talking about the Ukraine-Russia war. I will be showing you facts and breaking out my commentary with that and what I really think about it. And I know some people saying, well, Dana, go to the lawyer channel. You break down Jennifer Moji. The lawyer I know. I don't know no lawyer on Facebook. Except for Joel Broski. Oh, what lawyer y'all talking about? I sound like one of the geese outside in your backyard. Everybody got jokes. Dana, go to the Lawyer You Know channel. Who's the lawyer you know? Is somebody on here named Lawyer You Know? Who's that? So his channel is called The Lawyer You Know? I don't know nothing about this. Hold on. I never heard of this guy before. Okay. Is it part 1? Is it part 1? What's up, Kenneth? That's the name of his channel. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to him. And see what he's talking about. If I like it, then I stay. If not, I'm out. What up, Miss Bell? I don't know what time Primo going live. I don't know. I just keep my notifications on. Because we don't really have part 1 and part 2. Okay. Because we really don't stick by our schedule because we got stuff going on. But I'll be on Rumble. This allergy's killing me. Don't start now. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. Hold on. Deshawn Watson lawyer issues statement after the decision. A statement from Deshawn Watson's lawyer, Rusty Hardin, including, "It's time to let Deshawn move on." Uh-oh. Let's see what Rusty said. Rusty said, "We are delighted that the grand jury has looked at the matter thoroughly and reached the same conclusion we did. Deshawn Watson did not commit any crimes and is not guilty of any offenses. Now that the criminal investigation has been completed, we are happy to move forward with the civil case depositions. We will vigorously defend those cases with every ounce we have. There were no crimes here, but there is a plaintiff's attorney churning up negative press and churning up his clients hoping for a payday. These cases have been the product of a lawyer maximizing his own personal publicity at the expense of others, including his own clients. It is time to let Deshawn move on." From Rusty Hardin. There it is. There it is. Time to let him move on. The Texans messed up. Admit y'all wrong and let them go. Simple as that. Oh, that's what I was doing. I'm about to give y'all the link. Hold on. To my Rumble account. Let's see. I think you better leave. Excuse me. I got 89 rumbles. see. My channels, my subscriptions, my channels. Add content. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. What is DanaJay's link? My channels. Let's see. Here's my Rumble channel. Copy. I'm about to put this in here. It's pinned to the top of the page. Hey, Nita. It's pinned to the top of the page. It's also right here. Here's my Rumble channel. https://rumble.com/c/c-631705. That's my Rumble channel. When you get on there, you're going to see I got 89 videos. 89 videos. I got videos that's on Facebook. They are migrating over. So you get to see all of my... I got more than 89. No. Okay, I did 89 Rumbles. I got 89 Rumbles, but I have videos that's over there on Rumble. So just in case if Facebook want to take my videos or whatever, they'll still be up on Rumble. And they still migrating over. So, that's my link on Rumbles. Copy it. Come add yourself. I got 53 people that subscribed so far. I'm under official DanaJay. But my page going to say DanaJay News. I got that from Prima. Because, you know, she got Prima Donna News. So on Rumble, I got DanaJay News. And I have the Patriot Party symbol. Hey, Miss Betty Boop. Who that? Your mama love me. Tell your mama I said I love her back. Tell her I said, hey. Tell your mama I said, hey, and thanks for watching. Also, I pray that Rumble start monetizing the way that YouTube does, because YouTube is about to go down for good. I'm just waiting on the day that I get on YouTube and it says YouTube is no longer accessible. So, y'all be blessed. Miss Betty Boop, tell your mama I hope to see you on Rumble at 9:30 tonight. And we going to talk politics. But I'll be on Levi channel from 8 to 9:15. We have a debate going on. Me and Levi versus Tears and Atmos Love Zone. What up, Vi? We have a debate at 8 o'clock on Levi channel. DanaJay and Levi for Kelly versus Tears from Oak Cove and Atmos Love Zone from Oak Cove. That should be epic. Mel J said, what up, Vi? Don't forget Big Vi Opinion. Don't forget Prima Donna News. Don't forget Sky Zone. Don't forget Levi for Kelly. I joined Rumble because of you, Dana, and to heck, I don't know how to use it. And you got to play with it. Yes, I am on Facebook. Well, it's not called Facebook no more. It's called Meta. Yes, I am on Meta, but once Trump Social come back to the Android platform, I will be shutting down Facebook, and I will only be on We Got Ups and Trump Social. Big Vibe said, what's up, chat? What up, Ronell? Ronell said, what up, chat? Yeah, definitely. Go check my bro, Big Vibe, pinging out, man. Yes, the law is crooked. The Bible tells us that we are living in a crooked generation. They lied on R. Kelly. They got mad when he dumped him, meaning quit them. They ran after him for money. Facts. Facts, Ingram. Facts. Dana Issy Barry. And Geneva's Closet. Who is Issy Barry? And Geneva's Closet. We'll be there. Everyone have a blessed night. Cool, 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 cool. The way it looked like Meta about to get shut down too, because Russia about to slap them with a lawsuit. That's Levi link for his channel tonight. Mary Dukes, hey mama. Prima Donna News right there, yeah. I think y'all Dream Team members for the support. Yeah. Hey Vibe, when you going live, man? I gotta catch you when you go live. And I don't got nothing to do. I wanna jump on there. We gonna jump on there and talk. And Vibe, Deshawn Watson not guilty on all charges. I wonder what people got to say about that. I wonder what people got to say about that. Whoa, wait a minute. There's a lot going on. Hold on, let me see. Brother Rose. How they know he has money? I don't know. I'm a recording artist myself. I learned so much from R. Kelly in the studio. I'm behind him 100%. That's what's up, Matt Oliver. It's the Barry is the window of Fred rerun. It's the widow of Fred rerun from what's happening. Okay. Cool. And don't forget Georgia Girl too. We can't forget Georgia Girl. I say we can't support. We can't forget. And Geneva Claus as a YouTuber. Okay. And we can't forget. What the hell is this? You're live on the DanaJay show, Carl. How can I help you? You say Deshawn Watson not guilty on all charges? Yeah, go watch the replay. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I ain't surprised though. But you know, I just feel like I say, man, a lot of this stuff is shaping up. It's gonna look bad for these prosecutors and these movements and these networks that's out here, you know, moving the way they moving illegally, you know, harassing people. I totally agree. How you been though, man? Man, grinding, bro. Getting ready for tomorrow. I got a game tomorrow. You got a game tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. What do they stream it or it just? Of course. What they streaming on? You have to send me the link. I got to send you the link. Yeah. Yeah, you can send me the link. I ain't doing nothing, man. Just headed to work on shit. I don't know. I ain't been really just up to it, but I'm gonna get back in the groove with things, you know, chill real soon. I'm just waiting for some results. But your live earlier, boy, when I woke up, when I tell you, bro, I was crying. You and Levi together like that. That dude crazy. Bruh. Brenda! Turn it up! That nigga say he was born in Brooklyn, right outside of Chicago. I fucking fell out the bed. Man, but you keep doing what you doing, man. You know, you planted this seed out here in these YouTube streets 3 years ago, bro. Of course, I ain't stopping. You know, you starting to see
you know, you starting to, you know, your crop's starting to grow out here, bro. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay focused. You know, we all know what the end goal. And shout out to the real supporters that stayed down, man.
Facts.
All y'all supporters in this chat that stayed down with Dana, how many lies they told, all the negative things that being said. Y'all people stayed down and y'all believed in this man's word and what he said, and not, you know, was not easily persuaded by somebody, you know, that come out with false allegations, man. So shout out to all y'all people that stayed down, man. It's your boy Big Val Opinion, and I'm out of here, man.
And you don't want to miss 9:30 because somebody got executed.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm gonna be on there. I'm gonna be on there for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man.
That's my little big bro, Big Val Opinion. Man, look. We just gonna have some fun today. You feel me? We gonna have some fun today. So don't forget, 8 o'clock, we on Levi channel. We wanna know who you are. You are. Levi, show your face. So, and I'm gonna get everything going, cause y'all know what time it is with me. I'm ready to get it in. All right, 8 o'clock Levi for Kelly channel. 9:30 DanaJay on Rumble. And I put the link in the chat. But if you have a sweet tooth, stop past your local Walmart and get you some JD's vegan ice cream. Well, I can't even call it that. It's not ice cream because there's no dairy. It's a dairy-free frozen dessert. It's not ice cream. I dare you call it ice cream like I just did. However, we have 6 flavors right now. Strawberry Sweetheart, Chocolate My Way, Apple Butter, 404 Creamy Cookies and Cream. Welcome to Atlanta Peach Cobbler. Yeah, where the players play, baby. And Key Lime Pie. And for the people that say, I went to Walmart already, Dana, and I couldn't find nothing. I told JD, I said, man, you got to go to your platform. And you got to express to people what's going on. And this is what he said.
Yo, what's up? Public service announcement. Listen, this message is for everyone out there that keep hitting me saying, JD, I can't find JD's vegan in my area, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's not just for y'all, but it's going to fix that. This message is big for me and the brand. So in like the next 2-3 weeks, probably 3 weeks, JD's Vegan is going into 3,300 more Walmarts. That means that every place that y'all saying you can't find it, we got you. All right. Just really, really quick. I just wanted to say this. I probably shouldn't be telling y'all, but 3,300 Walmarts.
Yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big 3 League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, you know, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, black owned. Gotta love it. And, you know, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So WeGotUps.com, you know, from your homeboy Ice Cube. Got to throw up the dub, you know, for that. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, officially, official Black People Social Network. You know, I get it right. Don't worry about nothing. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. throwing up the dub for We Got Ups, man. Check it out.
And when you come over, turn that blue gray when you look up official DanaJay. Hey, Miss Betty Boop. We definitely gonna do that. I see you.
Who am I? I am King Lil. The fire panning into the fire. The press the battle heads up in and I am all rise and bask in his glory. My drop is limitless. You won't compare to this. I have been chiseled from granite and given a shot of adrenaline. You are the enemy, standing in front of me. Yeah, now watch what I do when the train coming through your position is fantasy. My time, my shine, ready to attack at the one dime. Limitless, limitless, get up, get up, get up, get up. The fire panning into the fire. The path to battle heads up in and I am all rise and bask in his glory.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama said I wanna take her. Dipping your pool. Just go for a little dive there. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.